The time has come. Hey guys, Harry Thomas here, and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the third and final list on my summer 2025 reflection, my top 5 worst movies for summer 2025. This is certainly the most entertaining video to do this, and boy, did summer 2025 have its share of dumpster fires. So without further ado, if you want to know my top 5 worst movies for summer 2025, then just keep watching. At number 5, yes, there are gonna be disagreements on this one, but I'm sorry, Jurassic World Rebirth. More like Jurassic World Rehash. I think the Jurassic World movies should go extinct now. I've had enough of them. This one was one too many. Like, why not just leave it on Dominion like Universal promised? They just can't let go of Jurassic World. It proves that Hollywood does not do endings, and even Black Widow, Scarlett Johansson and Fiyero, Jonathan Bailey can't keep this dino doo-doo afloat. It's just Jurassic Park 3 all over again, only even duller, and they did the hybrid dinosaur again. Seriously, this one is a dud. I did not see the point of it, and Gareth Edwards, you dropped the ball after The Creator 2 years ago, which was probably your best move. This is your weakest. At number 4, War of the Worlds. 20 years ago, we had the Steven Spielberg War of the Worlds, which is by no means his best movie, but it is a sci-fi classic in comparison to this. I take Justin Chatwin's acting in that movie over Ice Cube's cringy acting in this any day, and this was released straight to Amazon, so you could tell there was no budget and no care behind it. This is the laziest shot and laziest made alien invasion movie I have ever seen in my entire life. Found footage with CGI that's so painfully obvious it just hurts to look at, and all the stuff with Ice Cube's character and his daughter and son, like why do we even give a shit? An Ice Cube, a comedy actor, as the protagonist of an alien invasion movie that's supposed to take itself seriously? Give me a break. At number 3, Smurfs. Frankly, Smurfs is the last straw for bad Smurfs movies. It would take a miracle for anybody to want to see a Smurfs movie again after this. James Corden as No Name and Rihanna as Smurfette. This is the Emoji Movie of Smurfs. And No Name, he's just Gene from the Emoji Movie all over again, replacing Gargamel with his brother Rosamel. Terrible decision. I had more laughs in the Big Mama's House movies than the atrocious comedy in this. I think I just smurfed my pants. Just shut the fuck up. It made the live action Smurfs and Smurfs The Lost Village look good. At number 2, Aloha, the Lilo and Stitch remake. Why is this the highest grossing movie of 2025? How sad is that? Nostalgia bait continues to win at the box office, which it really shouldn't. I'm sorry, but this remake is a monstrosity to the original. Gantu isn't even in this remake. Instead, they replace him with Jumba, who ain't nearly threatening enough to be an antagonist. Zach Galifianakis and Billy Manderson horribly miscast, and they destroyed the characters of Jumba and Pleakley. Even Lilo's actress and Nani's actor, I didn't feel carried the emotion of the sister bond a quarter as well as the voice acting from the original movie. And even Chris Sanders coming back to voice Stitch, been there, done that. This remake just sugarcoated the original, did not go the extra mile like the original did, and why the hell did they change the ending? Please, screw that new ending. And the number 1 worst movie of 2025, How to Train Your Dragon, the live action remake. 3 words to sum up this remake. Overrated as fuck. I would take Lilo and Stitch and Snow White over this. At least a weren't exactly the same. This is the most faithful live-action adaptation of the animated film, and that's a con, not a pro. Zero new or original scenes, barely any new dialogue, and the changes they did make were a disgrace to the original film. Because it's 2 hours, they have to needlessly drag on scenes and stretch out scenes from the original forever. Shittiest pacing for a movie I have ever seen, period. In fact, even the live-action Lion King wasn't as badly paced and wasn't as shot-for-shot a replica as this. You could write a million novels of everything wrong with this.
People keep getting the wrong idea about what's timeless about these Disney classics and what's dated. So many people keep trying to fix them and apply shame when they don't understand what they're about. Snow White is emotional storytelling, not logical storytelling. It works on the same level as Wizard of Oz. Nobody seriously questions why Glenda didn't tell her about the shoes or if the lady's gonna come back to have Toto put down again. Yeah, I never thought further ahead about that, did you? Well, you're not supposed to, because it's about what your emotions want to see. Snow White works the same way. Who is this guy carrying her off? What's his name? Why are they in love? Why do they just know they have to immediately leave after she wakes up? All of this is what your emotions want to watch. It's like being in a dream where logic takes a back seat so you can process all these different and strong feelings. Nobody listens to classical or instrumental music and wishes it had more logic. Yes, some actually do have a little bit of a story if you look it up, but for the most part, you just go along for the emotional journey it takes you on. That's the idea. Kids are a lot better at accepting that, as they don't have as many responsibilities as adults do, and maybe we as adults need to tap into that more. Or at the very least, we need to stop robbing it from kids by trying to replace them with these supposed logical remakes. Some dated material isn't great for kids, and I agree that should be addressed. But in trying to fix problems where there are no problems because you just don't follow what it's doing, you're limiting the mindset of our youth and making your current versions ironically make less sense. This movie doesn't work for most of the same reasons the other remakes don't work. And if you want to do them correctly, maybe you should start praising what the originals did right instead of shaming them for what they aren't doing wrong.
Just because it's outgrossed each of the 3 animated movies commercially, that doesn't make it better. I am proud to call How to Train Your Dragon 2025 the worst movie of summer 2025. Ooh, yes. Wow, I just got steamingly angry there. Well, I love you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed my top 5 worst movies of summer 2025, and what is your list, and do you agree or disagree with my picks? So please comment and let me know. Please like this video and subscribe. Please follow on Twitter and on Instagram, and I'll see you next time. And I can't wait in a year from now to do these lists for summer 2026, so we'll see how it goes. And remember, movies are us. Bye guys.